want to put out a tweet or a story on UGA Sports. Here is a theoretical schedule for 2026. You play the first game the third week of August. A lot of the kids are back in school by then. And even if they're not in school, you can start playing football before the kids are in school. I get it. Maybe only one bye week instead of two. Get rid of the SEC or the conference championship weekend. You name a regular season conference champion like you do in all the sports, all the other sports. And then you start the playoffs first week of December. 16 teams, no buys, none of that's BS. Sweet 16, you play. Everybody gets, the higher ranked teams get to host on their own campus. It's a great recruiting event for them. And then the first 8 winners go to the bowl games. And you're done by December. You're done by the national championships on January 1st. That's over. Open up the portal so anybody that wants to transfer can do it before they have to be in school the next place. And then signing days in February after you see what you got in the portal or who you added. You sign in February like you used to. And now you're on the same the football schedule is on the same academic schedule.
But who would have won the SEC this year under that?
Alabama.
Yeah. So
they'd have had the tiebreaker.
On.
Yeah, I mean it would suck. You wouldn't have had tonight's game, and you wouldn't have had this celebration. But
I understand that when it goes to 16, the conference championship games are gone.
I agree with
that.
If
they knock Alabama out, the conference championship games are gone.
Does Alabama even fall, or do they stay at 9?
It's going to be interesting to see, isn't it?
Good question.
I'm just saying. I mean, do you put them against Tulane? Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, do they even fall?
Shit, I hadn't even thought about that.
They won't. I was explaining Bama privilege to my nephew tonight during the game. Hey, I was telling a buddy about it. I was like, "This is great. I love it. It feels great." Like Roddy, you said earlier, this is a new era, and I think you're right. I think that monkey's finally off our back, but we probably get punished for it by having to play them again somehow.
Bring them on. But you're right. Yeah, it would be the most Georgia thing of all time to have to face them again.
Exactly.
And Gunnar Stockton will get killed on like the third play of scrimmage. It'll be a Jacob Eason thing. Eighth play. Yeah.
Yeah. Gunnar get an ingrown toenail or something.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
All right, Willie, I'm gonna have to let you go, brother.
Yeah, I'm ready to go, buddy. Thank you for so much.
Sean Sports historian and Heath Fox lined up here. So, Willie, thanks for being a part of it.
Appreciate you. Take care.
All right, now we got Sean Sports Cards on there. Sean, sorry we brought you on earlier and had to kick you off, but apparently Willie in South Georgia had to have a damn family reunion. These inbred cousins down in South Georgia.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know about the corner store on 12th Street? They used to sell them yams. Yeah. I grew up around the corner. Yeah, guys. Glad to be on, man. And back-to-back SEC champions. I mean, man, just let that sink in. A lot of people didn't think we would be here, especially in this fashion. Winning the game in all 3 phases. I mean, these guys have really stepped up. We know football. Actually, all sports, throughout the season, you grow. You just get better, more detailed, and we've seen that, and it's been dramatic. It's got to be scary for anybody on the opposite side of the field. I mean, these guys, especially on defense, special teams, and you see how these. We all know the games are always won in the trenches, and man, these guys are getting to them. Man. They're not wasting any time. Really excited about where we are right now. Kirby's got these boys, ready to roll, man. These I don't know what he said to these guys the last few weeks, but he's getting through to them, and I'm just really excited to be a Dog fan and to get over that hump with Alabama. I mean, man, it just feels good, especially in the fashion that we did. Paulie letting them score. I really think them going for it. What it was only a 15-yard line going for it with like over 8 minutes left, and even the announcer's like, yeah, this is the right call, and I'm over here like, bruh, y'all have enough time to score a couple touchdowns. Like, y'all should really punt the ball right now. Y'all aren't really making that many conversions. Like I was happy that they made that call, but that call was crazy. Like, it made no sense to me. Like, and I think Alabama was really, really missing Saban at points of the game like that. Like, and it makes us cheer that he's no longer there, because he would have never made that call, in my opinion. Like, to me, they had way enough time, to score a couple scores, punt the ball off, get a 3 and out. And I'm so glad they didn't. But I think that was just a real bad mistake by them. But one mistake by Kirby, I think, was at the first half. 4th and 8, you're past the 50. I would have liked to see him go for it. I mean, we won regardless. But man, if we would have went for it right there, I think that would have been a statement. I'm pretty sure we would have got it. But either way, I'm glad for the win. I'm glad at the way that we won. Our path to the national championship, I don't want to talk too soon, jinx anything, but man, it's looking sweet right now. It's feeling like 2021, where we didn't really expect to be in the conversation, at the first to the first half of the season, and then we're there, and things are just rolling, and everything's clicking. But man, it's starting to feel like that. What do y'all think?
Amari, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say the 4th and 8. I don't think Kirby wanted to give him any none. Just punt it. My defense can shut you down. So guess what? Like, you're not going to go nowhere.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a big thing. It was just like, I think there was like a minute, a little bit less than a minute, maybe 40 seconds left on the clock. I'm not mad at it. Mm-hmm. I just think it would have been like, how when we fake punted it to him last week, and it was like what we got a touchdown, we did an onside kick and got it. That aggressiveness, how good special teams have been. I just felt like we've been rolling so great. I would have just liked to seen it, but I'm not mad at it. I understand it. Definitely.
Sean, have you watched Kirby Smart?
Oh yeah.
When Kirby Smart's defense is clicking on all cylinders like that, he goes uber conservative, man. Even in a game like this, and this is the game where he makes un-Kirby-like decisions. So I'm with you, and we actually thought about it. I turned to Coach Don, and I'm like, "Do they go for it here?" He's like, "No." And remember, that's also his mentor. So if you can ask Coach Donna and you kind of get an insight into what Kirby's doing, he's like, look, when the defense is playing that good, they can't block us. We've got them in coverage. And again, I'm with you. They don't want a repeat of last time when Alabama had the ball for 35 minutes to Georgia's 25. They ran 24 more plays than Georgia did. This time it was the opposite. So I'm with you. And that's why Kirby went for it on 4th down. The other time is extend the drive. Let's keep going. I think he went for it on 4th down a couple times, but you're right. Just keep it. But 4th and 8, it's like, okay, we're fine. We're in check. I moved my pawn to E5. You moved yours to E5. We're head to head. I think my defense can hold out, and it worked out for him. Oh, yeah. But I'm with you that being overly aggressive, which we saw with Alabama on their end of the end zone, going for it on 4th and 2, and the overthrow was like, that was a dagger. Game was over. I started putting out a tweet going, congratulations, the Georgia Bulldogs with 8 minutes left. And then, of course, a few plays later, they punch it in. Now they're up 28. So it's a big thing. Pickless Cage, who's always been a big sponsor of our show, he says, I understand this is one game, but do you feel like it's the passing of the baton moment between these two teams? I don't want to read too much into this game because Alabama is going to be a good team, but I think this was the moment, and Amari kind of mentioned it, getting the monkey off your back. Remember when Kirby lost a couple games to Florida? I mean, he doesn't have the same record against Florida that he does Tennessee, Auburn, and Georgia Tech, where he just has demolished them for 8-9 times in a row. There's a couple times where Florida got up there, but especially in his first couple seasons, Florida beat him. So once he got past them, now he's won 5 in a row. And now they're just another team. It's not the Florida that's had the stranglehold on the Georgia Bulldogs like they did for the 90s and 2000s and such. This is that turning of the ship. Like, yeah, you might lose to them again, but Alabama will never hold that same spot in Georgia's psyche that they used to. Saban's gone. There's a lot more parity. And these players, I wrote in my column, you and I and Omari, we've got something in our head about Alabama. These players don't. They know they should have won back in September. They were looking forward to this. They were psyched up. They wanted to go out there and knock their damn heads off. And you saw that from the first snap. So I think, Pickless Cage, this is I'm not saying you won't see Georgia reel off 10 in a row. It'll be this, just like Florida. Stop the series, stop the slide. Then at some point we'll say Georgia is now 3 of 3 in their last 6 meetings with Alabama. Then it'll be Georgia's has won 6 out of the last 10. They're 6-4 against Alabama. So this is the decisive. They're not. They don't occupy any room in your brain anymore like they used to. So that's my take on it.
Right. I would just like to say, first off,
to spur your courage,
yeah. I think it's like my 3rd time on here, and I would just like to say, I like hearing you on 92.9 The Game every week. I live in Augusta, but I listen to the Odyssey app, and I really enjoy your perspective and your knowledge. I just want to ask, jog my memory, what was the rushing total for Alabama tonight?
-3 yards.
Oh my God!
I can tell you that.
Look at Amari smile.
That's all that needs to be said. I mean,
I know.
Amari looks like he just had a baby. He's grinning. Look at the fatherly pride. He's like, hell yeah, -3.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. You know what? Yeah, that's all that needs to be said. I mean, -3 yards.
My Alabama friends tomorrow, I'm gonna be like -3, -3 yards.
I might get that tatted tomorrow. I don't even know.
Hey, can we get everybody to do a super chat? We'll get a billboard in Tuscaloosa. Just put up -3 on it.
Yeah.
Just a big -3. If who was it that came and put up a billboard about getting Tyler Atkinson out of Grayson?
Oh, I heard that. Yeah. Texas.
Oh, was it Texas or?
Supposedly.
Yeah.
If it's true.
The University of Texas put up a billboard in pretty close to Athens. Very excited that they signed a kid, one of the best players in the state, out of Grayson High School. And I'm like, yeah, but you're 0-3 against Georgia. Congratulations, Texas Longhorns. I'm like, if we wanted to put up a billboard right there in Tuscaloosa, just put up -3. And here's the thing, they know what the hell it means.
Hey, it'll be like the new 6-7. It'll be like the new 6-7. Just everything that they do or say, just -3, -3. What's your favorite number? -3.
-3. Yeah, I'm with you.
Is that their worst rushing for the whole season?
I mean, it's got to be.
It might be.
Not.
That'd be like the worst in history.
Yes, I mean, God.
This is the Mark Ingram program. Somebody reach out there to I can't think of his name. giant running back, the big guy that was committed to Georgia for so long, Derrick Henry. Somebody reach out. Somebody check Derrick Henry's Twitter feed. See what he's got to say.
Hey man,
Don't get me wrong.
I mean,
I love those guys.
I mean, I didn't know that their starting running backs was going to be out tonight until like I guess the pregame. They had said both of their top two guys were out.
More interceptions, they had rushing yards. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Sean.
No, you're good.
Georgia had more interceptions than they had rushing yards.
Hey, that's a good interruption, you know. But
Sorry.
But yeah, I mean when they were saying whether top two rushing guys was out in pregame, I was like, I didn't know that beforehand, but I was like, yeah, these guys are in trouble because we can run the ball, especially of late. And man, I had no clue. I had no clue. I don't think anybody, you know, thought it would go that way. I mean, that's just crazy. But yeah, definitely celebrating it. Glad to be a Georgia fan tonight, and man, glad to be celebrating with y'all guys, man. It's
I appreciate it, Sean. Thank you so much. It is a, as famous Eric Russell said, it's great to be a Bulldog on Saturday night. And you pointed out Georgia winning back-to-back SEC titles. We didn't think we would be here. That's the second time Georgia has backdoored its way into the SEC title. Last year, they weren't supposed to be there. They got in. They won it. This year, you had to either Alabama or Texas A&M had to lose. Texas A&M lost. You got there, and you won it.
and the year before, man, we should have been in the playoffs.
Yeah, we should have been.
I was
Dude,
beyond.
don't get me started on that. I'm having a good time, Sean. Don't get me mad. I will.
That's why I said, what did they do to Alabama? I mean,
we will get demonetized on this thing, and I'll start cussing like a sailor. What the hell, Don? Good to be a fog. Dog 85. How much have you had to drink, brother?
I'm drinking some sweet tea out of a shot glass, y'all. Drink
Yeah,
one.
I'm sure that's sweet tea, baby. I'm sure that's sweet tea. William Carlin gives us super chat $5 -3. Thank you, William. I appreciate it. All right, Sean, I'm gonna let you go and bring on. We got historian Heath Fox, Ben Bachman, South Georgia Dog, who somehow got screwed up there, and Anthony Spano. So we got a bunch of folks to get through. So, Sean, I'm gonna let you go, Habibi.
Yes, sir. Go Dogs.
See ya, man. All right, let's let Sean out. Before I add anybody on here real quick, I do need to